Good day, viewers. You are welcome back to Aliphatic Teaches. This is a channel where we teach on one-to-one understanding of mathematics and chemistry. Today, we are going to be looking at mathematics and the calculations of area and volume of cuboid. If you could recall, in our last class, we were able to derive the surface area of a cuboid, the total surface area of a cuboid, and as well as the volume of the cuboid. The surface area of a cuboid was given as 2 open brackets LB plus LH plus BH close brackets, and the unit of measurement is in centimeter square or meter square, while the volume of a cuboid was derived to be length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. Now, question 1 goes thus: given a cuboid of edges 3 cm, 5 cm, and 8 cm, calculate the surface area and volume of the cuboid. The first thing is to identify our parameters. Which one is the length, breadth, and the height? The length is a larger number there, which is our length equals to 8 cm, breadth equals to 5 cm, then the height is equals to 3 cm. Now, the first thing to do is to write the formula for calculating the surface area of the cuboid. Surface area of a cuboid is given as 2 open bracket LB plus LH plus BH. Now, once we know this, the next thing is to apply our formula. Then we have 2 open brackets. Let's open a larger bracket this way. Then we have open bracket. Our length is 8 cm multiplied by our base, which is breadth 5. Then plus our length 8 multiplied by height 3 plus breadth, which is 5 multiplied by height. Then close it. So we have 2 open bracket. 8 multiplied by 5 gives us 40 plus 24 plus 15. Then we have 2 open the bracket. When we add 40 to 24 and as well add it to 15, it's going to give us 79. So here in this bracket means multiplication. So that 2 multiplied by 79, and our final answer will give 158 centimeter square. Figure 2 says we should find the volume of the cuboid. So volume of a cuboid is given as L, length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. So from the question, our length is given as 8, our breadth is given as 5, our height is given as 3. So when we multiply this, we are going to have 120 centimeter cube. So question 2 says a closed rectangular tank, 180 centimeter high, 300 centimeter long, and 200 centimeter wide, is made of metal sheets which cost 8 naira 50 kobo per square meter. Calculate the cost of metal sheet used in making the sheets. And looking at the question, we have a rectangular tank, and this rectangular tank is in the form of a cuboid. So the first thing is to calculate the total surface area of this cuboid. Then we apply our parameters. First of all, what's our length? We must identify our length. So length is 300 centimeter. Our breadth is, the breadth is the wideness, which is 200 centimeter. Then our height is the height, which is height 180 centimeter. Now, the surface area of the cuboid, is given as 2 open brackets LB plus LH plus BH. Close the brackets. Let us apply this formula. Then we have 2 open brackets, the length given 300 multiplied by breadth 200 plus length 300 multiplied by our height 180 plus the breadth 200 multiplied by height 180. So we close it. So we now have 2 in brackets. So when you multiply this, we have 60,000 plus, when you multiply this, we have 54,000 plus, when you multiply this, it's going to give us 36,000. Now we have 2 open brackets. So when you sum everything together, we have 150,000 and 150,000. So we have 2 multiplied by 150,000. So this gives our the answer 300,000 centimeter square. So this is the surface area of this cuboid. So if the surface area of that cuboid that we got equals to 300,000 centimeter square, then the cost of making the sheets, then equal to 8 naira 50 kobo multiplied by 300,000 centimeter square. Using our calculating machine to multiply this, we are going to have 2,550,000. That is 2,550,000 naira. So the next question reads, a cuboid of base 12.5 centimeter by 20 centimeter holds exactly 1 liter of water. What is the height of the cuboid? Now, given this cuboid, we have our base to be equal to 12.5 centimeter. Then our length equals to 20 centimeter. From the question, we're told to find the height. The height is unknown. Given the volume of cuboid to be equal to 1 liter, it is given that 1 liter equals to 1,000 centimeter cube, since we are working with centimeter. Now, after getting our parameters, the next step is to write the formula for calculating volume, because volume was mentioned here. So from this volume, we can get our height. So volume of cuboid is given as length times breadth times height. Now, we have to put the parameters where they're supposed to be. We don't just work, we don't just calculate in mathematics or in science. So what we do is, where we have B, we put it there. Where we have L, we put it there. Where we have V, we put it there. So this will show us the direction to where we are going and how to get to our destination. Now, our volume of cuboid here, we have 1,000 centimeter cube equals to our length 20 multiplied by breadth 12.5 multiplied by height. We shouldn't forget, in our first class, we said that LBH means length times breadth times height, which means multiplication is in between them. Now, we now have 1,000 multiplied by, when you multiply 20 by 12.5, we are going to have 250 each. Since we know that what is joining them together here is multiplication, and the opposite of multiplication, as we know, is division. So we are going to divide both sides by this coefficient 250 so that we can get the value of h. So we divide both sides by 250. So we have 1000 divided by 250 is equal to 250 h divided by 250. So this goes in this. 250 goes here. 250 goes in 1000. So we have 4. So our h equals to 4 centimeter. I remain Latif Ismaila Akombi, your mathematics and chemistry tutor. Kindly subscribe and click the notification bell, and don't forget to share to your loved ones so that they can also benefit immensely from this channel. Thank you very much.